Okay, so I had one earlier of me tracing lines off my sketch, but it didn't turn out very well. So I'm going to do this in watercolor. So I need a watercolor pen, so I'm using my Pigma Sensei pens. They're kind of like markers, really, more than a pen, but that works for me, because I'm not really a pen person, so... This, actually, is not my character. I mean, I draw him all the time, but his name's actually Thane, and he really belongs to Manic or Lilu. She goes by different names, depending on what group she's in. But anyway, we RP'd together in the Harry Potter group for a couple years, and this was her character. Also the male character in the project we were working on together. But thanks to time constraints lately, neither of us have had the time, but I should be working on a judge right now. But I kind of wanted a break, and there's nothing better for a break than drawing a half-naked guy in bed. Well, maybe finding a half-naked guy in bed, but hubby probably wouldn't like that, but I bet he doesn't find that joke even kind of funny. He doesn't have a lot of sense of humor. Pinches me. There should be a line over there or not. If you're not sure, always pencil it in first, because if it looks stupid and you've done it in ink, you are stuck. I don't like that. So, no, I ain't gonna ink it. Let's leave it. You gotta be careful when you erase, because you have an eraser that's not gonna smear your pencil around. That's why I use these white ones. They're usually pretty good, unless they get a lot of gunk built up on them. And then they get smeary. I have no idea if you can even see this. That's what happened with the other one. I mean, it came out really good, but the music was a little loud, so maybe just as well. Because YouTube's taken down two of my videos. And the thing that annoys me is one of them I can't get back because I lost it when the computer died. It's Fireworks. And I set it to Hymn Song. And if I recall, it was a live version too, which is what really torques me, because it wasn't even an album version. But Warner Brothers contested it, apparently. Well, I doubt they actually did it. They actually this little machine that scrolls through all your videos and supposedly pulls at your stuff. That's why I started moving my videos to Myspace. Myspace is such a tiny upload allowance that they're not going to be an answer either. You'd think people would want the exposure. And I suppose maybe once you're some famous band, you don't need exposure anymore. But you still do. You know, I mean, you still need people to go, oh, this is so cool, you should hear this. And it's like I try to say, oh, you should go listen to this band, and I put their song on my blog, and then boom, you can't play it because it went in bed. What have I done there? Oh, okay. It's kind of funny. I may not think that in. I may leave that out. You know, and it's like, this makes it really hard for me to say, oh, guys, listen, this is so cool, and you can't hear it. And I'm not saying everyone should share everything in the world, and that people should be paid for their work, because you should be. But, I don't know. These pictures turn out pretty good because they're reference images. I actually drew it quite a while back. I just found it when I was going through some folders. And thought, oh, I should finish this. I do that though. I start stuff and then set it to the side and never get back. I got 2 or 3 scanned off I found the other day that I never finished yet. And it's like, well, crap. You do that. Drawing ears. I hate ears. Ears and noses both. They are the stupidest looking body parts. Well, that both genders share. That you know you're using regular rated art. If you put any nakedness, you know, people throw a fit. I don't know. I sometimes forget that there are people out there who are so hung up on that stuff because I don't really know any. You know, it's like this whole religion thing. I tend to forget that all the Christians are so wound up and uptight about Christianity. Because I'm not, and people I know aren't. And, you know, I guess I just forget that other people with other points of view exist because I don't interact with them at all. It's not that I don't interact with them by choice. It's just they don't, you know, they're not hanging out on my blog and they're not, you know, visiting me and they're not talking to me on the phone. Well, no one's talking to me on the phone. My phone's always dead. Who am I kidding? I forgot his eyebrow. Oh dear. Yeah, I know, I just guessed, which I just said not to do, but oh well. His eyebrows are supposed to be black, so we gotta get a little bit too cool. He's got black hair. Well, it's funny, because I originally imagined brown hair way back when we were first writing him. And then, of course he didn't have brown hair, he had black. And so it ends up with everybody I draw as a blonde with a black-haired guy. That is just total luck. I mean, it makes me become obsessed with black-haired guys. I'm really not. I really wouldn't mind a brunette in the mix, but I just don't have any brunette characters, you know. That's why the angels are fun. I gotta do different hair colors. The redhead'd be fun too. Every time I do anything with redhead, everyone accuses me of using Kenshin. It's like, it's not Kenshin, it just happens to be redhead. Kenshin's hot, don't get me wrong. It's a really good anime too. I can't think what the full name of it is. It starts with an R. I can't pronounce it anyway. I don't speak Japanese. I'm not kidding. So. No, I'm not singing with the radio. If this wasn't on, I might, but well, I don't think I know this song. I don't know what it is actually. It's the Killers. I'm gonna develop a taste for them all of a sudden. Thanks to Pandora. Looking into the self-publishing thing lately. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it in places. It's like in some things, it's like, well, I don't know. It's like it's so serious, you know. But on the other hand, I guess it's one of those things that it's what you make it. You know, if I'm really serious and I do a lot in it, then it can be, and if I'm not, then it isn't. You know. The problem is being, you know, careful for and all that. I always feel like if you're doing it, you should do it serious. If it's not worth doing serious, it's not worth doing. Oh, not too bad. That's pretty good. Now I gotta do the blankets. I'm not very good at this three-dimensional thing. Because, I don't know, I have a problem with the third dimension. So I don't drive unless I actually have to. Because I can't really park. Like the Walmart where you just pull into the stalls, that I can do, but like parallel parking, no, nothing. It's so bad. Like I can't play those flying video games either. They're just shooting. I suck at those too. It's all like the RPGs, you know, you got little menus where you should just mash the X button and like massively attack it with your sword, a la Kingdom Hearts. That's a good game. But we got a PlayStation Portable, but we don't use it for games so much. We use it more for media. Watch TV shows and stuff on it. Well, the hubby does. He goes in the bedroom and puts his headphones on and watches TV and stuff on it. When I dare to get the music, which I get on Thursdays. Like when whilst he's been out of a job. His video games, really. And I mean, I play video games myself. You know, it's like I'm a video game hater, but that Resistance has got the world's most annoying sound effects ever. You know? And I can only take so much. And then it's like, I'm gonna kill you if it doesn't stop. So Thursdays, while I do the turtle conspiracy, that's my break. And yes, I'm aware it's crooked and doesn't fill the page up properly. But there's a such thing as cropping. Yes, this is feathers I'm drawing. They sort of are. In case you never paid attention to the artwork. If you haven't, you can go see it on my Myspace or my Flickr or my DeviantArt. Everything's under Pandora _ and 4 6s. Because that's just what I do. There we go. And that will get cropped down, which is a pretty good one. We're done. Alright then. That looks like I'm done. Okay, this is probably long enough anyway.